NBA action. It's Chicago taking on the Boston Celtics. And so off the tip, it's Boston. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. They've got Paxson. Cartwright is out there with Grant. Then it's Pippen, and it's Jordan in at the 2 guard. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Chicago on defense. Jones kicks to Russell. Havlicek against Jordan. From deep. And Boston with the rebound.
Jeez, maybe he was trying to show off or something right there.
Is that what you think?
Absolutely.
Instead, it had the opposite effect. He looked foolish.
And the basket by Jones.
A good open look, and he splashes home the 3.
Jordan against Jones. No good from Jordan.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
To the paint. Deflects the pass. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Cartwright the pass to Grant. Bulls moving the ball around. A nice shot by Jordan.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
To the middle. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Kevin, here's what the Celtics head coach had to say when we spoke just a few minutes ago. I asked him where he thought they have an advantage in this game, and he said our shot blocking is one thing that really sets us apart. Now, we have to be solid all around, but that does help us quite a bit when it comes to sending away penetration and shot attempts inside. Kevin, never something you want to rely on, but always a great backup to have.
Okay, thank you, Doris. And the defensive approach, guys, how do you think that'll play out here?
You know, sounds like they'd like to keep this a low-scoring affair. This could be one of those grind-it-out kind of games.
And I'm sure that would suit them just fine. It may not be what the fans want to see or hear, but a win is a win. Come on now. A W is a W, and that's what you're playing for.
Here's Pippen following the bucket by the Celtics. Shot's good. Jordan's got 5 now.
What a nice touch that time from Michael Jordan.
Outside, Jones. Havlicek dishes to Sanders. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
And early on, they looked great. They've made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
Pass to Jordan. The tray. And Sanders pulls it down. Bulls on D. 4-point game. Havlicek with it. He's picked up by Pippen. Havlicek kicks to Jones. They get it back. Feeds to Havlicek. Takes a 3. The shot is off. And the Bulls going the other way now. Paxson kicks to Pippen. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Pippen's got his first basket.
Yeah, heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Here's Havlicek. Another shot. Here's Sanders. Russell passes to Sanders. Jones kicks to Russell, and he jams it with authority.
And great effort on the boards, and what a that was, Kev. I mean, you just will not see him ever quit on a play.
That guy is a handful. You've got to have a body on him, Clark, at all times.
And you know what? Sometimes that's not even enough. He'll go around, over, or through you to get to the pump. You know, he might be small for a center, but it doesn't really matter because he can jump out of the building.
Paxson passes to Jordan. Bill Russell grabs the miss. Russell's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Havlicek. From the stripe. And the slam dunk by Russell.
And Kevin, plays like that, really the reason they've got a nice lead right now. Just a great job on the glass.
And Greg, the jam and the follow gets their whole bench jumping. Clark, look at them. They are really into it.
Yeah, they sure are. That's a little salt in the wound there. I mean, they take a miss and turn it into one of the plays of the game. That hurts.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it? Yeah, it looks like he saw some things out there that need to be adjusted, and he's going to take a break here and talk it over.
Hey, you know, coaches sometimes need a break in the action to rethink and retool a bit. Anytime you're in that situation, it makes sense to use the timeout.
So the Celtics called timeout. They're first. Boston making some changes. Heinzen's checked in for Sanders. And Siegfried subbed in for Jones. Chicago also making some changes. Purdue comes in for Horace Grant. And Miller subbed in for Michael Jordan. Now here's Jones. He's got 7. Russell sets a screen for Jones. .132 left here in the opening quarter. Puts it up from 12. Siegfried gets the bucket. Bulls trail by 4. It's Pippen with the drive. Can't cash in from close range.
Oh, nice play on D. Got that hand in the face and prevented him there from getting an easy look.
Exactly. Alert and aware. Really reacted quickly to that shot attempt.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
And boy, are they attacking the paint.
They sure are, looking to get their buckets up close and personal.
The Celtics shooting their first free throw of the game.
Take a look at what Russell's done. 8 rebounds and 9 points. Coming out and starting this one big so far.
It's about motivation. You can see how much it means to him to play well today. Ill-advised shot there, Clark.
Yeah, exactly. That was lower than low percentage.
Here's Havlicek. Soft touch off the glass.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Yeah, they have really owned the interior. You've got to collapse that defense and force them to beat you over the top.
Here's Siegfried. Jones, no one around him. There's the basket and make it a double-digit lead.
And they've done the job on the offensive glass.
I like the activity there, keeping the ball alive and creating some second-chance buckets.
And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that possession. He's got the size to pull those boards down anyway.
Here's Siegfried, guarded by Paxson. Drops in the layup for 2. Siegfried's got his second basket.
And the offense has come together immediately. I mean, they're threatening to run away with this thing already.
Greg, it's hard to imagine they'll...
And welcome back. It's been all one-sided so far through the first quarter as our second quarter gets underway. And guys, we've seen the Celtics really take control here.
They've won the effort battle, and that's allowed them to control the backboard.
And it's been gang rebounds. I mean, everybody has done a great job boxing out for them, and it's showing up on the stat sheet.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the floor for Boston, we've got Sanders. Siegfried is out there with Jones. Then it's Heinzen, and it's Counts in at the 5.
Well, he won't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions there.
Heinzen, good.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync, tremendous communication and awareness.
And pushing it up, here's Boston. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. And the Celtics lead by 18.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Thompson, he's checked in for Boston. Siegfried goes right through for bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Celtics.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
Yeah, the other thing, though, is they have attacked in the open floor. They're definitely getting a lot of easy ones that way.
8 of the last 10 points at that end of the court have been scored on very high percentage shots in the paint.
And really, there is no resistance defensively right now. It is just far too easy.
Siegfried's gone 4 for 4 from the field. Perfect so far. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
That's an inexcusable mistake, guys. That's not the way to get back in the game.
And I don't know if anybody can tell you what he was thinking because I certainly have no idea.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. To the inside. There's the steal. Vincent the pass to Davis. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Jones drives in. Sanders. Nice ball movement by Boston. Shot's good.
And now we can see them really working it inside.
Yeah, Clark, quality looks at the rim. That's fueling this run.
And that's going to be a treble.
You can't afford to be playing that loose right now.
Definitely not. I mean, things have to be tight. You want to be playing smart, high-level basketball. You don't want to be brain fading right now.
Horace Grant, he's checked in for Chicago. Jordan comes in for Hodges.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
And, Greg, those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Passes it to Sellers. He feeds it to Grant. Inside. Jordan at the elbow. Jordan with another miss.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Sanders' shot is good. Sanders has got 4 points in the quarter.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way.
And you know what? His mind's playing tricks on him right now because he's not going to live that one down easily.
Jones checked in for Boston. The Celtics on offense. A 14-2 run over the last bit. Jones, the pass to Counts. And he banks in the lane.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
And, Greg, you know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Stolen by Thompson. And a fast break now for the Celtics. And Jones slams it in.
Well, there's hot guys, and then there's really hot. They just can't miss.
You know, Greg, sometimes you'll see an individual guy go on a shooting tear like this, but the whole squad, wow.
Here's Jordan. Good, he hits the jump shot. Jordan's got 13.
That's just run-of-the-mill for him. A typical day at the office. He's one of the more skilled offensive players out there.
To the paint, Counts. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Make it 10 of their last 12 points coming off assists.
You have to love the ball movement.
Got a piece of it. Vincent the pass to Corzine. There's the feed to Grant. Rebound Boston. Sanders has got his 4th rebound in this one. Down low. Here's the teardrop. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
Boy, he blew the easy 2 by profiling. Trying to look good. That's a bad decision and poor execution.
And a wide open look for Jordan. That doesn't go either for Jordan.
Not only is their lead big, but their advantage on the boards is huge too.
They've been the aggressors, plain and simple, outworking them, fighting for every loose ball.
Counts, that's good.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
And it's Grant in the corner. There's the pass to Sellers. Dishes to Jordan. Pulls up on the wing. Jordan can't get that one to fall.
I tell you what, the way he's been going this quarter, guys, they're going to need somebody else to pick up the slack.
Pass to Counts. Shoots from 12. And that one comes up a bit short. Here's Chicago. There's the lightning quickness of Sam Jones. And a fast break now for the Celtics. And finished off by Sanders.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at either end steals fast break buckets, and the other team scrambling to find its game.
Great point. I mean, that aggression has allowed them to just create a lot of havoc, and boy, are they taking advantage.
Outside, Jones. Here's the break. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. To the right side. Outside, Jordan. Shot to stop the drought. That doesn't go either for Jordan.
In the first quarter, he was killing them from outside, but he can't get it going here.
Down low, Jones. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Jones has got 14 points for the game.
And the interior D is really starting to be exposed here. How many layups have they gotten today?
And he gets the bucket.
Such a height.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Boston on top, just dominating this one. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. We're getting back to the action now. It's been a one-team show so far. We'll see if that changes here in the third. Sam Jones has been sensational.
And his play in that first half, how about the discipline to go along with the efficiency, guys? His shot selection was just perfect.
I agree. I mean, whether it's been from mid-range or in tight, he is taking only what the defense has given him and not trying to do too much. Very much playing within himself.
So for Chicago right now, Michael Jordan is out there with Paxson. Then there's Grant. Then there's Cartwright. And it's Pippen in at the small forward position. Jones kicks to Sanders. The shot is off. And it's Chicago the other way. Here's Paxson. Outside Jordan. Fires the three. The offensive rebound. Pippen kicks to Jordan. With that, Russell now up to 10 rebounds.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
They grab their own miss. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the strike for 2. It goes on Horace Grant. For Boston, they have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line. And the Bulls making a change here. Hodges checked in, and the second free throw, good. Here's Paxson. Pass to Hodges. Lets it go with a 3. It's hauled in by Bill Russell. Russell's got 11 rebounds in the game. Jones with it. He's picked up by Pippen. Jones drives in. Cartwright using his tremendous length to grab the board.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
And the Bulls with another miss.
Ouch. 5 shots without a make. That's a really ragged start coming out of halftime.
Lets it fly from 18. Nice jump shot. Good. Jones has got 17.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches. And if he thinks that's within his range, then you know what? He's got a low basketball IQ.
Yeah, impossible to say what he was thinking there, Greg. I'm not even going to venture to guess.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
No good from Grant.
And if the shot's not there, you've got to understand that. Move the basketball.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm not quite sure what his mindset